Hi guys, Tony here. I thought we'd have some fun this week, and what I want to do is set up a list building campaign. And we did one last week with the document sharing, and I've still got one of those videos to get out to you. But this week what I want to do is just something a little bit fun with the list building thing, because at the end of the day, if you've got a list in any niche whatsoever, you can send them offers as long as you know that they're very, very good offers. For example, I don't really send out anything to my list in the internet marketing niche unless it's something I'm going to buy myself or I have bought myself, and or there's very good reviews for it. So I'm going to keep with that in mind, you know, that with the ability to have a list and to be the ability to use a list as an asset, to be able to send out some offers that you can make money online really, really easily, and even more so than with the SEO, to be honest. And what we're going to do is just take a look how simple we can make that process, so that if you're not making any money, this is a good way to get started. Okay, so you can see here, look, I didn't do anything with this until the weekend, and you can see that was me just playing around, and that was on the 6th. What day is it today? Today is the 13th, so that was about a week ago. I started playing around with this, and then the next day we got 7 hops in the ClickBank, then 22, then we had 3. I don't know why that was. I think I might have tried something different there. And then you can see here 8 to 9 hops. Okay, I'm going to show you how that was done. When you see the method, what you need to understand, a little bit of a disclaimer here. I just started playing around with this. Yeah, I need to tweak it. I need to get it exactly right. But it's something that I want to persevere with, and if you've got some ideas as well, some input, please send me an email as well, because I think this one could actually work quite well, but it does need a little bit of tweaking. But the actual the actual process is very, very simple, and that's why I wanted to do it and get it out to you this week as part of a free training. Now, what I did say to you in the email that I sent out this morning was that we wanted to do very short videos. Now I will try and keep them as short as possible, but there did need to be some kind of an introduction there so that you understand where I'm coming from. So the first thing we want to do is to choose a niche, and basically what I want to do is choose something that is generic. I'm not looking for any specific keywords or anything like that. This is not SEO, okay? What I'm looking for is something very, very generic, and what I've done is I've got about 6 domain names that are kind of generic, and I'm going to use those to put different offers, every week or every day. I haven't decided how often I'm going to do it yet, but I think for today what I'm going to do is just carry on with the campaign that I already had, so that it saves me time setting up, but I will show you exactly how it's done anyway. And one of the delays, when doing this is you have to wait to get approved when we're doing some ads and stuff like that. Yeah, it is some paid ads, but really, really cheap, really cheap. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to spend $10, and with that $10 our aim is to get about 40 to 50 people on a mailing list. Okay, so let's go and do this. Now I want to get a niche, and I'm going to stick to make money online kind of niche. So I'm in ClickBank anyway, and I'm going to choose a ClickBank product, but not yet. What I want to do is okay, sorry I get interrupted there. So what I want to do is I want to find some PLR first, and it's really important that you get the rights to give away. So the easiest place and the best place to get that is over at tradebit.com. It's a really simple place to get it. You can find this stuff on Fiverr.com. You can find it in sort of PLR membership sites and things like that. You can even get some free stuff from some of those PLR membership sites. But what we want to do is get something that's kind of relevant, and something up to date would be good as well. Okay, so let's do something like social media, and we'll put giveaway rights. Let's see what happens here. 60 social marketing PDF ebooks, like $5.95. That says MMR. I need to know a little bit more about the giveaway rights, because you could just keep hitting these kind of things. But what worries me when you say things like Facebook in here is that it can be, it changes so fast. Facebook things can change very, very fast, the terms and stuff like that. So it needs to be really up to date. I want to get something that's relevant today. Social network niche. builder. That could be interesting. I'm looking for giveaway rights. Social traffic powerhouse could be good. Social media traffic takeover. Could be okay. I tell you what I'm going to do. Actually, I've got something called Social Media Jumpstart that we did not a couple of weeks ago, a few weeks ago. I'm actually intending to build that up into a proper WSO, but I just need to get time to do the rest of those videos. But I want to keep doing this weekly thing for the mailing list so that we're doing something interesting and something fun, because I think internet marketing ought to be fun, but sometimes I just feel like we want to cut to the chase and just get to the point where we're making money rather than all this SEO stuff. And by the time you spent all those Fiverr gigs and stuff like that, we've got to supplement what we're doing. Yeah, I'm going to let all this go, but you can see in here where you can get stuff for really cheap anyway. So this is $5.95, for example, and you got all these books here. Now I don't know which ones there are giveaway rights, but I would find something like this, and just you want to be able to get that out, very easily and without any hassle. So you've got a pre-made product, you've got some graphics, and you've got giveaway rights and stuff like that. Yeah, you may give away this ebook. You can see here the master resale rights here you can give away. Now that is only $1.49. That's not too bad at all, but I've got my own thing here which I want to do, and because if I'm doing this for list building and in the make money online niche or in the internet marketing niche, I actually want to get people familiar with myself so that I can build a better rapport. I think it works better that way if you can build a rapport with people and they can actually get to know you a little bit, because especially with me, I just wander off and start talking about various things as I'm doing stuff, whatever's in my head that's relative to what I'm doing. So what I'm going to do, I've got something that I can give away that's more on product. Now I need something to be on the end of that as well. I need an end product. Now I can do that again with my own products and say to them, well, here's Social Media Jumpstart. Why don't you go and try the Fiverr SEO Blueprint, or go and try Super Simple Niches, or go and try WordPress Blueprint or something like that, and put an upsell like that. So I'm going to try that just for the sake of simplicity. But what I've been testing in the last week is sending people over to a ClickBank offer. What I'm finding with this, it's not really converting with ClickBank, but I've got a feeling that if you do this in the internet marketing niche and you send them to a WSO, which are usually much less lower price than ClickBank, you might get a few hits, but you need to get the right one, and it's got to fit exactly what the people here are signing up for originally. So if I'm going to do Social Media Jumpstart, okay, so I've got my niche which is making money. It's generic niche, and then within that I can use that same domain to change my offers every week if I want, until I find a winner. If I find one that is bringing in money, it's not a matter of changing it. Then what I need to do then is scale it up, or be a dumbass, to be honest, because once this kind of thing works, you just got to scale it up. I think it was Perry Belcher told the story that he had some guy came to him talking about a PPC campaign. He says he's got a budget of $200 a day, and he's making I can't remember, $500 in profit. And Perry had asked him why is he only spending $200 a day? And he says, well, it's just it's just my budget for the day. And he turned around and called the guy a dumbass, because when you've got that kind of situation, it's just a matter of scaling up. If you're spending $200 a day and you're getting $500 back, then you should, in theory, spend $400 and get $1,000 back. And if it keeps working like that, then just scale the thing up. So that's what we're looking for. We're trying to find that sweet spot. We're trying to find the right product. And if I can keep tweaking this until I can get it right, then it's money on autopilot. And this is the kind of thing that can allow you just to quit your job, okay? And this is kind of fun as well. I like this kind of stuff. Right, so we've decided on a niche, and we have decided on the product, which I'm just going to use my own product, but I showed you where to go and find them. Now, some good PLR sites are plrassassins.com. That's an S at the end of assassins. The guy had plrassassin.com, but somebody hijacked it, and I don't quite know how that happened. but they're quite good and they're quite cheap. I think there's about $17 a month, and you get some really good stuff, and especially the articles and all that kind of stuff. Really well written, and you can get some softwares that you can just combine all those into a free report and stuff like that. That's what I like to use, that kind of stuff, so it's not saturated. You're kind of making something unique. But I have my own products, and I want to get exposure to my own products and my own style of training videos and stuff like that. So that's what I'm going to go with. So in the next video, we're going to set up a squeeze page with autoresponder in about 5 minutes, and it's really that simple. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do that. So that's the end of video 1. Tomorrow I'm going to send out video 2.